everyone, this is CampinCody, and welcome back to the BloXCentric server. So today, we are going to build Spawn House. Everyone else has been really busy, getting a lot of work done. Zadrian has his house done. I think Xentos' house is pretty much done. And yeah, people been going pretty crazy. And check out, Cloud. Oh wow, what the heck? The cloud actually makes things disappear. You see that? Like the tower, it is actually cut off. Is that a glitch? That's a sick glitch. You could do some really, really evil things with that. Couldn't you? Well, that's cool. But anyway, up there is Weasel's airship. It looks pretty sick. I freaking love it. And yeah, everyone has such awesome spawn builds. So, gotta get started on mine. So here is the stuff. I gathered a few more pumpkins and stuff. But this is it. I think. Hopefully. I don't know. First off, we're going to need green glass. So I'm not 100% sure if this is how you make it, but I'm assuming it is. And I'm right. Alright, so now we have a ton of this stuff. Fantastic. Let's just do this for now, because I don't want to actually use it at the moment. And I also want to make a ton of green hardened clay. Let's actually do this. I'm not sure of the commands and everything, so no. Oh, they don't shift click in. That's too bad. Yeah, I'm not sure of the commands to make things quickly go into the crafting recipe yet anyway. But we got them here. So there we go. Ton of that. And I think we are about ready to get started here, except there needs to be a bit of terraforming done. So I'll probably just cut this down until it's a bit more flat, because the design I made in Creative is actually just on a very plain plot, and I have to build it here to actually do the full thing. So basically what I'm trying to say is I have an idea of what I'm going to build, and I know how to start it, but adapting it to the landscape is going to be done on here with you guys. And that should be fun. And who's that? Who is that? Is that Xentos? Xentos ain't on. Is that Jack? Who is this? Oh, it's Jackart. Cool. I guess he's just checking out all the places around town. I guess we could too, but... Oh, hello. Hi, man. Oh, there's a creeper there. Say hi to YouTube. Okay. You too. Oh, that's funny. We're both recording. That'll overlap very nicely. So I guess he's just doing a spawn tour. I've linked all the channels. Hi, YouTube. I've linked all the channels to all the other people on the server in the description, so you can check out their perspectives on their houses and stuff. I won't be doing a spawn tour. Sorry, guys. So, I'm gonna dig this area out a little bit more, and I think I'll just cut out the digging because the sound gets annoying. So everything's now dug out, and we are ready to start building. So, you're probably wondering what's up with the white stained clay in my hotbar. That is for this. Bam! That is actually to mark out where my door is going to be, because when I'm building things, two things are probably the most important. Where your entrance is and where your staircases are. Because it is hard to make a crazy building and then try and plan that out, because it gets really, really messed up. So let's start. I'm going to start with a little snow here, because I could have got quartz, but I find... Well, actually, you'll see why I didn't choose quartz. So never mind about that. That nonsense. So let's see here. I want this to be an even amount. It's going to be... Let's get some more markers, actually. Or better yet, green stained clay. No, that's the exact wrong place for that. Here we go. I think that's good. So this snow is going to come out to here. And why I chose snow? Well, that is because you can do this. You can stack it. And I love this stack and snow feature. It is awesome. I actually love it so much. You can do crazy modern designs with it. And it just adds that level of detail. Also, now that we have quartz, you learn to really respect like the texture of the snow. Like it kind of has that hint of blue, and it's actually quite unique. And I like it. So we're just going to continue all the way over to here and put another layer of snow on top. Like so. Alright, and that is like the corner. Now, I think I'll just dump the snow. Oh no. You know what's going to happen here? My chest is going to get so messy. This always happens. You have a building project, everything's all nicely laid out, and then you actually start building and it becomes an absolute mess. Hopefully I can try and avoid that. Next off, we are going to add... Let's add the glass in. I think it's about here. This should look okay. So instead of seeing directly through the glass from the inside, you're kind of just going to have a crack of light coming inside. So it's not like a full window. And I'll go about to there. Yeah, that's good. And underneath, we'll put these slabs so it doesn't look like it's just hovering in the air. And it has some kind of, I guess, realistic support. And now we'll go there. And then over here, we'll just jump up a bit. And we'll have some on top as well. And that will continue around until there. So now it's kind of looking like this. It's kind of like a windows jutting out of the build. And I actually messed up a bit here, at least to my design. I want to have the doors here, right? So there'd be this gap, and I need to find a way to also end off the glass, so the glass is just going to turn right into the ground. And that'll work out just fine. So now what? Oh, fall damage. Oh man. Let's get some leaves actually. And whatever pumpkins I have. Okay, screw, the neatness is gone. It's ended right there. That chest is going to be a mess. And I totally did not go for more coal, but I have exactly 23 torches on me, which is totally planned. I meant to do that. Yeah. Oh, and this is where the creeper hole was, so there's like a torch under there, by the way. Anyway, we're going to put some pumpkins under here. No. There you go. And just continue that down this way. So there'll be some light in the front. I'm kind of scared. I know this is when I'm going to die. A creeper's going to get me now. I can feel it. It's a bad feeling. But for now, that is good. And we're going to add a couple leaves. And I put the pumpkins 2 down because in case someone's walking here by any chance, they don't get blinded by the terrible orange color. There we go. Cover it with leaves and that. Awesome. And that's kind of like the start of the house. And I just used up all my torches. And I didn't go mining enough. I still ran out of coal again. It's actually been quite annoying. I need a Fortune 3 pick. I think there is a grinder in this community area, and I'll use that and try and get a Fortune 3. There we go. Okay, I feel a little safer now. So let's continue. I I'm going to have this transition into kind of a main feature. It's going to be a large bay window, kind of in a square design. It's going to be a lot of half slab placing, so I'm just going to cut to it being done so we can continue from there. There we go. The thing is done. I kind of did a weird little tic-tac design here, and this is kind of how it looks. So you walk in, just a really tall modern design, but really it's just a feature. It's not very practical, I guess, but then again, Minecraft really isn't a practical game. And that's just how it looks from the front, and that's what I was going for. I didn't really care about how it looks from the inside, because people at spawn, they look up, they look around, they see that, they know it's my place. That's the kind of thing I want to represent me. That's also why I'm using green, in like a green and like gray white design for it, because I'm CampinCody. It's how stuff that's green, because that's what campers do, camping with greenery and stuff. Anyway, so I'm also going to add a bit of a roof feature here. I'll kind of like stick off a bit, probably to about there, which was the point of these markers here, and I need like dirt. I took a bit more fall damage, and it's gonna get real bad. No! No! Oh no. Yeah, the fall damage is gonna kill me. If I die from fall damage, oh my gosh, how embarrassing. There we go. Put that away, I don't want that to be a mess. And I need to be down there anyway, that's why I got the dirt. Anyway. So I'm going to have another feature here. And it will stick out to the front. The house looks great so far, Cody. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks, D. I gotta check it out with this feature in front, because in creative, that's what really brought it to life, I guess you could say. So let's take a look from this tree. Almost there. We need one more day. No. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we need one more. But this kind of design, I guess, was inspired from people who make like those wooden like scaffolding pillars, like that hold up the roofs of castles and stuff. It's kind of from that. And that should look really good from the front. How does it look from the side here? It's good. It's good. Doesn't really work perfectly yet. I need to change something. What needs to be changed? This needs to be changed. Sorry, Snow. I worked hard for you, but you're messing up my build. There we go. Yeah, that works. It's kind of weird from here because there's glass that just goes onto a solid block, but whatever. It's for the greater good. The greater good of the build. Because now, when we go over here, oh man. You see that just brings it together right there. This is kind of bugging me though. I don't know what it is. It might be that glass glitch where I can see like the underside of a glass there, but I'm not sure. We may tinker with that later. For now, we have to continue. Always moving forward, guys and girls. We got to move forward. This got to get done. I need a storage room. Because if I keep living out here at night, I'm going to die. But this is pretty much how far I got in creative. Like, this is the basics of the design. The rest is going to depend a lot on the terrain. So, let's see what we can do here. Oh, there's one more thing. This up here. Oh, no. Do I have dirt? Oh, no, I put it away because it's going to waste space. Oh my god. There we go. Need some more dirt. And these, I guess, scaffolding bits, whatever you want to call them, they are for glass. Well, the glass is actually going to be down one lower. Or will it? Yeah, it'll be down one lower. Like so. So now there's something for the roof. Rockin'. Alright, with this area kind of already done now, I have started on the next part, which is over here. And this is kind of how it's looking. This is what I've got a feel for at the moment. The path that I'm going to connect my place to is starting here, and I hear something. No, I'm paranoid. It's going to come from over here. It's a zombie. I thought I heard something. And it's going to come over this way. So this is going to be like what you really see when you come to my house. And of course from spawn you'll see the front. So in this area I have the roof. It's going to be like this. It's going to have glass in the middle. It's not going to be one down or anything because that'll kind of just make the room look too weird, honestly. So it's just going to go like this on the roof anyway. And I was debating whether to put this glass down straight or one inside. I'm out of glass. I think one inside would be better. Yeah, I'm so happy I gathered so many materials. Usually I start one of these projects and then I run out of stuff and it's the worst, but right now, just flossing. By flossing, I mean I'm very wealthy in materials. The more you know. But yeah, this roof will look really cool. I like this. I'm actually surprised. I've never tried for a green design. I usually go for some of the classics, but I guess the classics are being rewritten now with so many new blocks to play around with. But yeah, I definitely like that. And then we could add some pumpkin lighting as well. Where are my pumpkins at? And my leaf blocks at? I'm gonna need 4 of those. 4. And screw it, let's grab a ton of those. Dig 2 down, dig 2 down. And, oh no, come on, game. That was my fault. Blame the game, though. And there we go. Awesome. That is really, really awesome. I like that so much. And now there's this corner, though. This corner, I knew was going to cause me some grief. Because I can't inset it one. Because then it would run into over here. If I continued along, it'd run to this block here. And then that would kind of mess up the entranceway. And I cannot mess up the entranceway that much anyway. Because that is one of the main things you will see entering the house. So I think we'll have to make it like so. Now doing this will make the wall look really, really flat. So let's see. You know, it's not that big a deal. Maybe I'll put like a lake or some flowers in there. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, that's good though. As for the inside of this area, what I was going to do is I was going to have some stairs that kind of go into it. So let's do that. Do I have... Yes, I do. I have some blocks. So it's not really its own floor. It's kind of just like just a change in the level of the floor kind of thing, but it's not its separate floor. If you know what I mean. Wow, I completely butchered that explanation, but you'll see how it looks. Because when you have my house is going to be kind of flat aside from the basement area, so it's cool to put in little terrain level variations just on one floor, just to give it some more character. So we'll continue out to there actually. And do we have enough for a little more? Yes, we do. Awesome. That's kind of how the room is going to work out. So you'd walk in to the left. I think I'll have like a mini storage room here. Just for quick items I need to grab and go. And over here then will be, I guess I could have like just like a kind of hangout chill room. I don't really need it. I actually really need a larger storage room, but we'll do that underground. But for this is looking good. I like this. I think the next step though is the back wall. And again, it's, oh my gosh, spider. Okay, it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong. Oh, it's on the roof. You're now spider, bro. Okay, no, actually he's gonna make noise. Run for the hills! Run for your life. Is he coming for me? No! No! Ah, I took a bit of damage, but that armor is doing me well. Okay. With that dealt with, let's look back at the wall here. So, unfortunately, I may have to end up making this flat, and I don't really want to do that, but I think that may be the only option here. So I guess I'm just gonna go off and do that, even though I don't really want to. This wall won't be like a main feature, because as I said before, people will walk up from over here, they'll just see this. This is what they'll really see, and just a glimpse of that. So, what a view, eh? Anyway, sorry, but they'll just see this, so I guess it won't hurt making one wall flat. And then from the inside, this is how it looks anyway, so it's no big deal. Now it's just the shape of the other side of the room. Actually, zombie, I'm trying to explain a thing. Could you die, please? Thank you. Actually, this is gonna work out absolutely perfectly, because I just so happen to have to connect this up to something, and it will go over there. Awesome. Come on. It's connected up. I think there's gonna be, is there no height difference? Why is that? Oh, I put this one lower. Okay. That's still looking really good though. I can deal. And I just had the best idea right now. I was going to do like a basement thing, but you know what I can do that will look even better? First of all, I'll dig a bunch of this out. The digging will take a bit of time, so I'll explain it to you, then I'll show it to you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have kind of a cutoff here, and down over this way there'll be stairs. They'll go underground, and there'll be a staircase down here, and I have all my chests and my main storage here, and I can continue this huge window downward into the mountain. So that's my brief explanation of what I'm going to do, but I think it'd be better just to show you. Okay, so this is what I was explaining earlier. I dug into the mountain a bit, and I have a bunch of chests on one side and miscellaneous stuff on the other, like my furnaces, crafting tables, all of that. And yeah, I also inset this front like glass feature one more block because I didn't like how flat it was. It was really bugging me, so I decided it had to change. You guys, tell me when the server starts lagging. Okay, sure. I guess he's gonna run something crazy. Anyway, though, I'm at the XP farm. Okay. Anyway, though, this is how it looks now, and it's just so much better. It's such a significant change. I love it now. We'll have to mess with this front wall as well because it kind of looks bad. But that's a little later. Also, we've had people AFK there without problem. Okay. Also, I just want to mention that a skeleton had jumped me, so that's why I'm down a couple more hearts. And I also finished off this wall here, just with some pillars. Pretty plain design. But over here, I'm going to have another staircase, and this is going to lead to probably my bedroom or something. I think so. Yeah, it's going to go to my bedroom. because I don't have much space in here. I have the storage room, the chill, I'm calling it the chill room now, and this little room over here, which will be for like tools and maybe potions and emergency items I can quickly grab. So yeah, let's actually do this. Where are my leaves at? Come here. There we go. So a staircase will just be a 1x1, a tiny little thing. But then again, the next floor is actually going to be quite small as well. Let's get rid of this, because this is going to be gone. That's kind of just messing with designs up here. I wasn't really sure what to do, so I just got a little creative. Here we go. And the stairs are good. Yeah. The reason I kind of stuttered there is because this is now where the floor is going to be, and underneath I think you'll be able to see that. So I'm going to try going one higher, I guess, because I want to try and avoid that if at all possible. Actually, I could do that, and then this. Perfect. Okay, everyone wins. And what I can do from here, continue this down. Looks like I'm out of logs. But what I can also do for this floor is raise this up, and it can continue along and it can be part of the next floor as well. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But first, I need a bunch of logs and I need a bit more supplies. And we'll start work on the second floor. Okay, so I started work on the second floor here. I raised the glass up so we actually have a 3-high walking space. We also have a little view downstairs, which is pretty cool, and we have the full length of this thing to see outside from, which is awesome. You can see the airship above us, and it's looking really cool. I still have a lot to do with this. I'd say we're about halfway done. Yeah, halfway or a third done, because there's a lot of outside exterior decorating to do and interior decorating, and the build itself still needs to be finished, but we got a lot of good progress today. So I hope you enjoyed the episode, and have a great day.